Cut this guy. Look at that, he's nothing. Run, nothing.
The king of the Wild Hunt sailed aboard the Naglfar, a giant longship that traveled between worlds. As Gels had advised, the Witcher set out to find the Sunstone, an artifact needed to draw Eredin into a trap.
Well, that's one way to start the stream. I didn't realise I was going to be in a cave with all these spiders' eggs. No more spider eggs for these lot. Wait, what? There's another one.
Great.
Oh my days, this is massive. Oh, heavy shot. We're gonna try this time. Come on. What have you got? One fight at a time, I will get rid of my phobia of spiders. Especially when they look like bloody dinosaurs. Cool. Let me just loot up real quick. What have these lot got inside? Anything? Any loot? Alright, let's remember, I came from probably this way, right?
Decaying bones. Ikimors must have tunneled into the grave.
Alright, let's see, where to go next? Is this a route? No. There is this route, but it's telling me to go over there, so I feel like there might be something over here. That's important. No, I don't need stuff like that. Ooh. I can't climb up that. There we go. What's in here? Cool.
Something here.
An illusion.
That artifact killed me.
Need to use the lamp. I don't need to. I've already opened it. Grey armor dye. Ooh, that could be useful. It's quite sick how I can actually use the dye to make my armor a different color. Here is a remnant of Gichon. On my grave you will find the likeness of the man who has once lived. I gave my heart, soul and body to the knightly crafter and wish to be remembered as a knight. The symbol of chivalry is a naked sword, and that symbol rests above me. So basically there's a sword on here. But how good is that sword? Probably not all that. But we'll check it anyway. I mean, it's got a lot of damage, don't get me wrong. But once I get this all grand mastered, I'm pretty sure my armor and swords are going to be 10 times better than this. Good to keep on me, because then I can just use it to sell. Just an investment. Even these. But then again, I'm not really going to... You know what? I actually will take them with me. But ideally, I'd rather it be like a good one, you know, like a magic item of some kind. How much are they? 214 and 107. See, it's not really all that, is it? Ah, we made it. The diagrams. These statues have been all over in the underground caves. In the dungeons.
Agreed to meet a vampire at a cemetery.
Regis.
The shaking you get.
Nothing comes readily to mind.
Could have left the door unlatched.
What of my privacy? I value it rather deeply. Unmolested, especially by unwanted guests, that's my preferred state. Besides, I knew you'd find a way to get in.
True enough. Need to find your friend. I'm hoping you'll agree to help.
I shall do.
Show me Dettlaff.
Yet what you want or even need must matter little. What matters is what Dettlaff wants. If he does not wish to be found, you will not find him. Ever. End of story.
Come on. Gotta be some way.
He's acting a bit shady.
Vampires can evade detection by the senses, and no divination magic works on us. Even the most precise megascope would be useless.
And this? Could this help?
Wherever did you get that?
What exactly is it?
Victims.
Ah, it's the hand.
River. Body was chopped in pieces.
But it had a ring on it, didn't it?
Those pieces were hands. Hand with the ring seemed the odd one out. But Bruxa had taken an interest in it.
He knows whose hand it is, I'm sure.
It's Dettlaff's hand, without a doubt. It will do splendidly.
I'm kind of interested.
Rings pretty
The most
intriguing.
by this.
Made of no metal I've ever seen. And the ornamentation.
It comes from our home, where we lived before the conjunction of spheres. It's actually mine. I received it from a dear old friend. You might call him a humanist. He saw us vampires as guests here. Guests who owe their hosts, meaning you humans and the elder races, respect.
Respect? Meaning not to treat us like cattle to be slaughtered for food?
Precisely. And the reason why I, in turn, gave it to Dettlaff. To remind him of the ideals my old friend championed.
The hand. What do you plan to do with it?
You've heard of Kovinaris' theory of tissue memory retention.
Rings a distant bell. Read about it in Alchemia Oblitera. There's a copy of Kaer Morhen, tattered, nearly disintegrated. But if memory serves, Kovinaris never managed to prove it worked.
He did prove it, just never managed to publish his findings. He and I corresponded, you see, after we became friends. Thus, I know he completed his research and performed the first tests.
That's
It's
groundbreaking.
complicated, so without delving into details, it is possible to use any piece of tissue to reconstruct what a whole body experienced.
How's
That
it
is
work?
ridiculous,
Any
bro.
special equipment?
Imagine that's
We must
real.
brew a
Like
decoction
it happens in real
that
life, not
gave
just
a
there.
rather poetic name, resonance. Once imbibed, it sends one into a trance similar to that induced by narcotics. This triggers visions of events linked to strong emotions experienced by the tissue's owner. Picture it as dreaming a fragment of someone's life.
Any chance we might see what
Crazy.
Dettlaff was doing just before he lost his hand?
Indeed. Though I also hope resonance will reveal the location of Dettlaff's hideout.
He can't just summon Dettlaff, it's not that easy. So I know.
Marius spent half his life proving his theory. Wild guess. Making a dose of resonance won't be easy.
You guessed correctly. In addition to Dettlaff's tissue, we shall need a powerful occipital lobe stimulant. Effectively a poison.
If you guys didn't know, the occipital lobe is the back of your head.
Well, got a few ingredients to choose from. Fortunately, all are pretty rare. There's Mamoon glands, but closest ones I know of are in Vizima. A spotted white saliva would also serve, but they were cold to extinction over a century ago. Could go with a kobold's eyes, but the creatures are sentient. Rather not gouge one's eyes out.
Given that we lack the time to sleuth this out ourselves, permit me to summon some help.
We're not going to take the hand with us. I'm just going to leave it here. I can start moving away, isn't it? Like what you see in Frankenstein. It's a lot easier when the front door's open.
What was that?
A raven? Rather a common sight at this latitude. Very intelligent fowl. I asked him to look for the creatures you mentioned. Him and his brethren. Perhaps they'll find one in the area. And I would hazard that a flock of ravens will spy any said creature faster than a solitary witcher would. With all due respect to your skills, my friend. It will take them some time nonetheless. So, perhaps you'd care for a snicker of mandrake.
Mandrake. Yeah, I'd rather sleep.
Not
I
really in the
don't
mood
offer
for your
drinks for anyone.
concoctions, especially given how they make you say things you'd rather keep to yourself. Remember that aspect very well.
Geralt of Rivia, do I detect a guilty conscience? Word is, only those ashamed of the truth seek to conceal it.
Not about to fall for that. Forget it. Need a nap, and that's how I'm gonna use this time.
Even witches take naps. Don't take naps. Muscle relax. Way too attached to go and do that. Facts.
Ever vigilant, even in his sleep. Quite vampire-like, in fact. Are you absolutely certain they don't administer a few of our genes during the trial of the grasses?
Far as I know, none. Now what you got for me?
You were right. No kobolds or mamoons for miles around.
Knew it.
Allow me to finish. You see, there's this spotted white. It haunts an abandoned residence in the Caraberta woods.
Impossible. My brethren hunted down every last spotted white before I was born.
Then it seems you must revise your knowledge of spotted whites. For somehow this one managed to survive your brethren's onslaught.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa
Seems I
barakatuhu,
know
bro.
this home
How are you,
I
Harris?
recall a tale about it. Locals believe the place cursed. Perhaps that's how the white survived entirely unmolested.
Know anything else about this curse?
I don't recall much in particular. Really don't attach much importance to such things. It was mentioned to me as an anecdote, no more.
Come on, search your memory. Something, anything could be important.
I believe it had a relation to hunger, or, perhaps greed, rapacity. Someone was punished for something.
Textbook definition of a curse, pretty much.
Sorry, Geralt. I try not to clutter my mind with the details of every far-fetched tale I happen to hear. What are your thoughts?
A specimen of a species thought long extinct, and a curse in one place. That a coincidence, or are they related?
Ah, professional curiosity. Personally, I've nothing against you delving into this dilemma, but please remember we need the White's saliva. Nothing beyond that.
Whites rarely appear in the woods, even less likely to find them in abandoned human homes. They inhabit remote wildernesses, old abandoned cemeteries.
What's your point?
Tell me about
This
your
might
build.
not
Did
be
you
a spotted
bring
white
everything
after
you need?
all. Your little
I haven't
might
actually
have been a
checked
mistake.
just
I
yet.
sincerely doubt it.
I've
Ravens
managed to
are
find all the diagrams I needed.
and they've
You know when you go on the
highly
scavenger
developed
hunts, you
skills.
can find the diagrams.
Exactly did they
So it gives you the
observe?
blueprint to
Area
find,
around the estate, it's
and you make it after that. So since then, I've not been to a craftsman or an armourer or anyone. So I've not made it yet. So I don't know fully what I need. But I can check after
The
this.
spoons are somehow related to the curse.
I can have a look, see what they say. Because if I
Let's
can
do
make it,
this.
I could actually do
Start
it whilst
making
I'm
your
doing this
decoction
mission.
while I go get some saliva
The
from
only
that
thing is I'm
white.
so far away
Uses
from
it
where I
in
need
its
to go.
booze.
Do you imagine the White will simply sell you some?
Worst case scenario, I'll bring you its salivary glands. They ought to do as well.
For a moment there, I imagined you asking the White to spit into a vial. Quite amusing as a thought, but the salivary glands will do fine indeed.
So, see you later.
Yes, till later. I shall start by perusing some tomes.
Tomes? Thought you were gonna make this decoction.
We require one last ingredient. Alas, obtaining it could prove a trifle toilsome. Thus, I hope to identify a suitable alternative.
All right. Good luck.
And to you, my friend.
These elves and vampires, man, I swear they're dodgy, bro. You never know what they're up to. Yep, that's the plan, bro. You gotta make sure everything is set so that when you actually do the missions, you're all prepared. Where is this up here? What is going on? Oh, they're making wine. They're pressing wine with their feet. I am currently almost level 40. Yeah, level 39. 39 with about... How much? How much have we got left? 1,100. Basically like 833. 833 XP left to collect. Then we will be level 40, bro. I think I might need to be level 40 to actually get the Grandmaster items. I'm not too sure just yet. Yeah, it must be. I think it is level 40, isn't it? Oh. I just love how I've managed to upgrade the armor on my horse. And the saddles and everything. Even the trophy looks cool. It's literally a peacock's feathers. One thing, before I forget. Save. Because the last time I saved was quite a while ago.
The dressings, bandages.
What's that
Oh.
about?
It's a quest. He looks badly hurt.
The dressings, bandages, where did I put them?
Forget it. Bandages won't do
He's
him
dead.
good.
What? Oh, but he breathed still a moment ago.
Breathed his last then. Bled to death. Legs broken. Femoral arteries ruptured. Wound like that, you're dead in minutes.
Basically, that's the main artery in your leg,
What
by the way.
happened here exactly?
It's huge.
I was rolling through, fully loaded, when I heard screams. This one crawled towards the road, then drooped to the ground, lost consciousness. I jumped down to help him, dress his wounds. Then you appeared.
I feel like he's knocked him out. Just with the pile of blood that was next to him, I'm pretty sure he got hit.
Stand and step away from him.
What? Me? But what is your grief?
Don't make me say it again. That's good advice.
Will you tell me what it is you seek?
Needed to see if you were lying. You'd be covered in blood if you dealt those wounds. Just cut it on your hands, though, so all's in order.
Who might you be, precisely?
A witcher.
Oh. Do you expect some beast might have killed him?
I will figure that out.
See what we have here. Legs broken, but cause of death's the wound. Small but deep, edges unfrayed. Either a thrust weapon or a thick claw. Maybe a wyvern's. Tough to say, and... breastplate's unusual. Dented. It's got a patina.
And
Patina?
I believe.
I think that's the first time I've heard the word
So,
patina.
what's puzzling is, why did he done it?
Not likely to learn that from him. Now to figure out where he came from. From that house, I'm assuming, but need to investigate. Got some work to do. So long.
I'm not actually going to the house now, am I?
Wait, I will come with you.
Now? I wanted to kind of just check it off. Let's go.
So be it. But stay close, keep it down, and don't touch a thing.
So do I have to do this mission now? Hopefully not, right? Oh, look at these secondary quests. You think the man is sus? If you think he's sus, I'm gonna have to change my answer. This is what I need to learn, bro. These ones are so annoying to fight. Ard and Igni. Okay, cool. You might know better than me, bro. I've not done that bit. Vampires. It's not vampires. It's not spectres. Is it relics? No. Whites. This is what I need to find. So what works? Axie. Okay, that's cool. They don't look that scary. Whites spend the winter months in a state of lethargy very similar to human sleep. They live strictly solitary lives. In fact, it's particularly unheard for those creatures to appear in groups. Yet when they fear the territory is threatened, and it is enough for one to step foot in a white's territory for it to feel threatened, so they're very solitary. This is going to be a big fight. You just think he looks sus to you? I'm not sure, you know. I don't know why he would be sus, because that was quite a lot of damage that he had on him. But either way, I'm not gonna go and... Wait. I'm not gonna go and check it out just yet. I need to go and do this.
Come on, Roach.
So basically the thing that I need to go and fight, it can change into other beasts. So it can shapeshift. And not only does it... Nah, forget the foglets, bro.
Argists. Never a good omen.
He was afraid when I was asking him about the body. I think, to be honest, I think part of it was the fact that he's just seen a body that's like so much damage on it. What the heck? How's he got over here? I've just headbutted the dog. Alright, cool. Now that's done me. Didn't expect it to chase me all the way up. You're just using your Witcher knowledge. Nice. It'll come in handy now that we're here.
None shall sit and dine with you at your table. No spoon you have shall say to you. Never again shall you wish to spy your reflection in the mirror. Sounds like a curse, all right.
It's put everywhere. We have to burn this place.
Somebody's clearly obsessed. Regis mentioned the place might be cursed. Can't be a coincidence. Need to look around.
Alright. So this place has clearly got some judge being banged on this place.
A pigsty. Need to search it through. Find a way to collect some white saliva. White's obsessed. Real collector. Thoroughbred. Spoon. Pretty ordinary. Maybe a little old.
There's a lot of like these things that make noise.
Broken. Oh. What's happening?
Like if you walk through here or even the wind blows, then it makes noise, doesn't it?
Incredible. The craftsmanship must have graced a rich man's table. Smashed mirror, as if someone couldn't stand to look at themselves.
Something's being holed up in here. Lots of spoons. Nice. Don't know what you're gonna do with that many spoons, but stained diary.
Poor girl.
So whoever was here couldn't
She was
eat
changed
anything
into a
either.
monster. Recorded it in her diary.
Oh, that's dreadful.
No spoon you have shall say to you. Whatever lives here treated that literally. Still searching for the right spoon.
So that's an entrance down. Okay, we'll work our way from top to down. So far,
Another spoon. Yep, just as normal as the last one.
let me guess.
Skeletons. Doubt they came here willingly. This have anything to do with the curse? None shall sit and dine with you at your table. It makes sense.
So no one could even eat with them.
No claw or fang marks. Probably choked to death. Broken neck. Indentation in the skull's lateral surface. Smacked in the head with something heavy. Right arm bit right off. Teeth all knocked out. Somebody tried to force feed him.
Another letter. So the herbalist wasn't at fault, someone blamed the herbalist.
Woman's name scratched into this wooden spoon.
So we haven't found the spoon just yet, but we know it's one of them. Just keep
White's
looking.
obsessed, a real collector, thoroughbred. None shall sit and dine with you at your table. No spoon you have shall say to you, never again shall you wish to spy your reflection in the mirror.
So that's why the mirror was broken, obviously.
Spoon, pretty ordinary, maybe a little old.
Right, so I guess we go down now, because we've checked everything. There's nothing else to check over here. Is there anything outside before I go down? Okay, so there's nothing outside, to my knowledge. Unless there's something around the back. Ah. Had a feeling there was something out here. Cool. Nope. I have a feeling that's going to be just a dead end. Okay, well we'll go back inside and see what there is. Because we have to go down now. And just to be safe, let's make sure that we're actually ready. Because whatever we're going to fight, we need to be prepared that it's not going to stay the same way. It's going to keep wanting to change form.
Actually does seem like a White's lair. Bit atypical, but still. The cauldron should be somewhere around here. Another spoon. Yep, just as normal as the last one.
So all these ones are the same. I hear it. There's something down there, definitely. I just heard something.
Cauldron I was looking for. White's not particularly tidy. Table's set. White who lives here is getting ready for some sort of feast. White that lives here, definitely afflicted by a curse, and it's been trying desperately to lift it. White's obsessed, a real collector, thoroughbred.
Oh, 444 XP left to get.
Spoon, pretty ordinary, maybe a little old.
Okay. Let's get all this armor.
Cauldron's empty, unfortunately. We just need some brew. I'm afraid he won't get that. No choice but to hide and wait for the saliva glands and their bearer. Need a spot
Hide?
that'll let me observe the cauldron.
Hide in a place with a good view. What do you mean hide in a place with a good view? Where? I'm guessing here. There's nowhere else to go. The only thing is I can't see anything. Unless I just use Witcher senses. Was I having a nap? Oh well, it's definitely bigger than I thought it was. Luckily for me, Axii is one of my strongest things that I've got set on him. Strongest spells. Try to lift the curse. I'd rather do that first than attack him. What's going on here?
I'm not gonna hurt you. Wanna help? I've seen the words of the curse on the walls. Think I know how to lift
See, I know they're solitary, right? But I don't cause a threat. I'm just here to help. I don't want to attack it for no reason. Because that could end very badly.
You tried to bring folk here, convince them to sit at the table with you, right? Well, I'm gonna be your guest now. Your willing guest.
Bro, imagine how calm he is in this situation. Alright, cheers for the chair, pal. Alright, it's actually welcomed me in, kind of. Like, he actually
Just need a bit for Regis.
hasn't fought me. Alright, cool, I got the brew, at least.
And to you.
So I need to ask you to eat first. So then I know which spoon it is. Bro, it looks like looks like mushy peas.
Isn't right. I missed something? Listen, gonna stand up real slow. Gotta search the house again. Sit tight, I'll be right back.
Wait, what? Did I do something wrong? No, just use Axie. Chase after it, I guess. Why did it get angry?
Damn it, that didn't work. Ain't that vile stuff for nothing. Got the brew from Regis at least. The white in its own junkie, the white though. Put it down.
Of course I wanted to do this. Yep, level 40 indeed. Bro, it's literally just a pit of spoons. The thing is, I didn't really want to fight him, but I was kind of interested to see where he was going to go. Oh, wait. I just got pulled on the ground. How do you dodge that? Excuse me? How do you dodge that? Is there any way to see where it is? I'm looking.
Seems I'll have to kill the white in its own junkie.
At least it's saved there, but like, how do you know where it's gonna go?
Giving me no choice.
Let's get a couple of easy shots on him. I guess you just keep moving, right? Just so he can't get you. Oh. I was not expecting that. I dodged right, it went forward instead, okay.
Seems I'll have to kill the white in its own junk heap.
I can't get my sword out. can't get my... Okay, my sword is actually out. That was so weird.
How long you gonna make me wait?
What? It just keeps attacking you regardless.
Seems I'll have to kill the light in its own junk heap.
Okay. Didn't get it that time.
Time to end this.
No! How did he get me that time? Ow. Cheeky. No! Get out! Get out! Oh my days. That was clutch. Damn. It's a bit hard to dodge that one. Yo, Jonathan, how you doing, bro?
Seems I'll have to kill the light in its own junk heap.
Nice, bro. Congratulations. Oh, I didn't even...
How long you gonna make me wait?
No, I'm too busy reading the chat. Bro, try not to give me any spoilers if you can, because the ending of at least Heart of Stone, I'm trying to, well, what's it called? Try and do the best as well. Follow down. Okay, I'm trying to focus. Wait, Heart of Stone, that's one I've done already, isn't it? Yeah, that's calm. Sorry, I was just reading it pretty quick. Just trying to make sure I don't get caught. Why is the axe not work there? No! Come on.
How long you gonna make me wait?
Oh, that's it. It's game over. Oh, flipping you it. You know what? I'll leave this for now. I don't really need to kill it, but I kind of wanted to.
Seems I'll have to kill the white in its own junk heap.
I could just go back to Regis though, couldn't I? But you know what? I'll give it one more effort.
What? Lost your nerve?
No! Stop! Stop being stupid. How did that not work there? Where's my axe broken or what?
Come on, come closer.
Okay. I haven't been watching stream too much, I don't want it to spoil. Oh no no. It's fine, bro. I'm just trying to make sure I can fight and read at the same time. It's a bit difficult. I'm not
Seems I'll have
the
to kill the white in its own junk heap.
I'm not the most used to fighting in this person. What? How does that even happen? No, that was so obvious. No, come on, stop! Oh my god, I got stuck in a corner. That's a waste of Axie. The only thing is I need to just not get shot by his stupid spitting thing. It's not so hard, you just need to make sure you get the right pattern. Oh, I dodged back straight away. I dodged back instantly and it didn't let me. I pressed it. I knew exactly what to do, roll backwards, and that's it, I've got the space.
Seems I'll have to kill the white in its own junk
Alright.
heap. That stench.
Get your sword out. You need your sword. 4 shots and I'm dead. I'm not dealing a lot of damage, but that's kind of how it goes sometimes. You just have to play it patiently, that's why.
Seems I'll have to kill the white in its own junk heap. What? Lost your nerve? Not bad.
Oh, I need to use this as well, bro. See, why does that Axia not work against him there? No, 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 ooh. Please, not like this. No funny business now. Come on, game, no funny business, please. I stunned him! I stunned him! Okay, there we go. He actually did let me stun him. I can see him just sneaking around in the spoons. That was not it. Oh, that's clutch. Come on. Figured it out eventually after like 5 attempts. See, that's what that's why I wanted to kill it, because you get the gland, and then you also get the extra loot that comes with it. GG's. And we get a trophy. Come on then. It's all about determination. Oh, why can't I pick up that spoon? That spoon looks the shiniest out of all of them. Now, what's in here? Oh. Is this the best loot? Or what? Where does this go? Oh, it just goes to the exit. That's cool. Is there not anything else to get? So even with going down there, it didn't seem like there's anything useful. More spoons. Nothing else? Alright, cool. So it does go to show, when I try hard enough, I can actually kill it. A spoon key.
Sophisticated crafting. Tag bears
Interesting.
a description. White's a true collector.
Spoon key note. Certifies the item up for auction. An antique spoon. Spoon key forged at the Christopherson and Sons workshop in 1210. Circus owner of the pheasantry. Ooh, interesting. Got 2 keys just like that. Right, what we want to do, of course, every time we finish a mission, is save. But more importantly, we should probably meditate to the morning. And then save again. Job done. I know there was a lot of foglets around here. But just before... they're already attacking my horse, aren't they? I can hear them. They're attacking my horse. Whatever these things are. What in the speed is that? Whoa. It looks cool, don't get me wrong, it looks amazing. But you can't be attacking my horse. Sorry, that's not on. Plenty of spoons. Got enough for a dinner party. Sorry, Roach. Nah, forget these, come on. Wait, was that what I think it was it? Yeah, it was a marker to go back. Just take that instead. Level 40. I never thought I'd see the day. Hold on a minute. There's probably a reason why I didn't get that. Because we don't need it. What about this over here? Oh, what kind of was it Quicksilver? It wasn't a dye, was it?
Think your friend's hand will make for a nice broth?
You've clearly honed your sense of humor. But we are not cannibals, Geralt. I took a fragment of tissue from the hand. It will suffice to prepare some resonance.
What did you do with the rest?
I cremated it, as our codex commands. Raven told me you'd acquired the necessary ingredient.
Send your spies after me?
My watchers. Were something to go wrong, I could then arrive quickly to help.
Managed fine alone, but thanks for the thought. Gonna need much longer to finish brewing resonance? Mentioned a last ingredient, too. What about that?
That, I fear, might prove troublesome. You see, to use the concoction to summon the memories of one, The solution must contain the blood of another specimen of the same species.
Shouldn't be a problem. I happen to know a higher vampire who should be willing to help.
I was gonna say it's him.
Regis.
It's not that simple, I'm afraid. While you were away, I tried my damnedest to identify a replacement, but alas, none such exists.
Not sure I understand what the problem is. Can't we just draw some of your blood?
The blood must be in an agitated state. As I'm certain you know, higher vampires can change their corporeal shell. As our flesh changes, so does our blood's chemical composition. To make a long story short, I shall need to induce in myself a state of strong psychokinetic arousal. In brief, madness, rabidity. That stands to be very, very dangerous.
All right, so what do you want to do?
We shall visit Tesha Mudna, an ancient vampire estate. There we will find cages suspended in the air. I will enter one, be confined. You will lure beasts there. Beasts you will then kill. The bloodletting should prove profuse. Abundant enough so that the blood scent will drive me mad. Wild.
Quite crazy.
Nah. What's it like?
It is a place of torment. A torture chamber. Long ago, shortly after we'd arrived in this world, one among us named Kagmar developed such a taste and lust for human blood that in one night he could imbibe an entire village. This brought trouble on the entire species. Common folk wearied quickly of living in constant fear. They began to hunt us, seek the aid of mages and witches in tracking us down.
So what? Not like they could ever hope to kill you.
But they were bothersome. Forgive the comparison, but when did you last enjoy mosquitoes buzzing around your head? In any case, the other vampires decided something had to be done. Kagmar had to be caught and punished. A torture chamber was thus outfitted in the dungeons of Tesha Mudna. Inside it, a cage made entirely of a special alloy of silver, dalvinite, and meteorite steel. Kagmar was captured and locked in the cage. Sat there over 2 centuries, driven to fury time after time, never able to escape. Thus I know the cage will withstand the fury to which we shall drive my humble being.
See no reason to dawdle. Tesha Mudna. Take me there.
In a moment. Just one last thing.
What? What's that?
What was that?
Blood. Oh, the last favor the Raven did me. I've also taken some Sancurium, a solution that sharpens one's sense of smell. One drop of blood shall smell like a gallon to me now.
You crazy? You're a recovering addict.
Your outrage warms my heart, Geralt. But you must remain calm. I had no choice. As things stand, the die is cast. High time we set off for Tesha Mudna. My head's spinning already, and you're starting to smell quite tasty.
And you're starting to scare me.
How can a witcher be scared?
We have arrived. The sacrificial chamber of torture and torment lies underground.
Let's ask him, just to double
Sure
check.
you know what you're doing.
I can only hope I do. Please, let's go. The longer we delay, the less control I shall have of my faculties. I'd really prefer not to hurt you.
Okay, let's go.
You lead.
I don't have to fight 2 things at once.
Scurvers must be getting close to their feeding ground.
Correct. I told you there'd be danger. Beyond this wall lies
An ancient vampire dungeon. Seen a lot of things in my time. Nothing quite like this, though.
I feel honored. A man with such a wealth of experience, yet I'm about to show him something new. Now, to open it.
How the hell?
It's an ancient form of protection against unwanted guests. The mechanism which releases the latch reacts only to a higher vampire's blood.
So he is a higher vampire,
Fortified, secured.
from what I
Must have been
remembered.
important to your species once. Toussaint.
Toussaint.
It shall always be so. During the conjunction, the gate from our world to this one opened upon this land and no other. This was the first place we saw.
Champion of Tetsamutna. I am he who serves the tribe, exalted above men. I renounce human weakness, uplifted above men. I become keeper of my flock, filled with strength. I turn my sword against the enemies of the tribe. I am master and slave. I am executor of the will of the tribe. I accept this sword and this armor so I may serve the tribe. Interesting. So that's like their oath.
Human husbandry and care.
Red armor die.
The author observed
Now
humans,
we are in
their
business.
behavior over the many years he spent breeding them.
That
As suspect though it may be, it's a thorough survey for Tom.
armor looks sick. Can I just try this on real quick? Once you have gathered enough items, Witcher School gear of the highest quality will unlock special bonuses. She says 0 out of 6. But what about this? Because this still says 0 out of 6 as well, and they're all Witcher gear. Should be 6 out of 6, shouldn't it? I mean, this armor looks so cool. It looks better than the one I've got. Looks better than the one I've got currently. Look at this. I mean, it looks alright, but like, that looks sick. I guess for now we'll keep it as is. I mean, you can see pretty clearly which one is better. But when we make the one I have grandmastered, that's when we're going to be in business.
This place. There's evil here. Death hangs in the air.
Yes. A great many beings have breathed their last here.
How did I even fall off that ledge? Why does that keep happening to me? So many questions.
This place. There's evil here. Death
Yeah,
hangs in
we
the
understand.
Yes. A great many beings have breathed their last here.
Glyphs are carved into the rock. Coated with blood used to be. They mean something?
They're emblems, symbols of, well, what you would call tribes, dispersed throughout the world after the conjunction.
Can I examine it?
Ancestors.
I have to wait for him to stop speaking.
Reminders of where we came from.
Seems your kind assembled a peculiar.
They have a cool mask.
Indeed.
Oh my days.
Though
I know he's talking right now, but wait just 1 minute. See, this one is telling me I've unlocked the bonus because I've got 3 of the same item. Believe it or not, I have 6 of the same item. And then what? There's a mask that goes with it. I'd seen it. Where's the mask? Hey, game.
Personally did not lay a hand to it.
And this one? Which tribe's this?
Garisham. My tribe, and Deglaf's. We both remained in this part of the world.
Bro, did the game really just take the mask off me? Look, you can see it there. Tessa Mutner mask at the bottom. Is it a quest item? Oh, it is. So let's see. It don't quite go as well as I thought it would. I just kind of look racist. Well, I promise, I'm not blackfacing. Well, what we can do is take this stuff back off. Put these ones on. Probably take the mask off, it looks hella corny. I like the way that Geralt looks like a beast without it.
What's this symbol mean?
It's the symbol of the Tedet. Those who went east beyond the Blue Mountains.
And this one? Which tribe's
That's
this?
his tribe, isn't it?
My tribe, and Deglaf's. We both remained in this part of the world.
Kinda looks like a Bad Boy S. But it's a snake and a hand. And this one is a hand and a drop of blood in the middle. Interesting.
Cells? Who for?
Ah, disgraceful. Excruciatingly so, this particular page.
So we're learning.
I'd rather not summon the demons of the past if it's all right with you.
So essentially we're learning about the lore of the
Whose is
vampires.
this cliff?
Amarun. They ventured beyond the sea.
What's this symbol mean?
It's the symbol of the Tedet. Those who went east beyond the Blue Mountains.
A note. There's a lot of letters. Different people having a conversation. Oh, so a lot actually went down over here. Oh, there's even the gloves as well. I've got the full set. I've actually unlocked it all. That's the cage. That's going to be his home for a little while.
Charming place. But what are all those cages for? Mentioned one vampire
It's a
being
prison.
kept here.
Yes, well, you see, humanitarians is something my ancestors were not. They concluded Kagmar would best be punished if he were tormented with the scent of blood he could not taste. Thus, they also kept humans here. Humans whose blood they slowly let. Kagmar ranted and raged in pain as those humans slowly bled to death.
They treated them like livestock. Live bait.
I'd like to be able to turn back time, deny it, but alas, I can do neither. Feel shame for my brethren. That is all I can do.
Don't take it so hard. Nothing you could have done about it. Let's get to work.
Well, that was awkward. Fine. I prepared the bait. Please be so kind and place it. Ideally at the tunnel entrances. The scent will spread most effectively then.
Cool, so we've got to put these out.
Place the bait at the tunnel entrances. Monsters will catch its scent more quickly.
When I think how these tunnels got here, send shivers.
It was the natural order of things. The place reeked of death and it attracted necrophages.
Three done. One left. Think this'll work?
I certainly hope so. The meat stench is so thick, I wager it carries clear to Novigrad.
It's supposed to be... So what is it we're actually looking for? Wait. Can I examine?
Hold. Doesn't look like anything special.
I told you. Kagmar thrashed about inside it for over 2 centuries. Appearances can be deceiving.
I just don't want it to be a bit naff and he falls out of it and then we're all done for.
Bait set. What now?
I shall enter the cage. You must chain me inside. The bars are made of an alloy that will prevent me from transforming into mist.
Kinda thought you wouldn't want to.
His natural urges might take over.
My sole thought being to stop that pain. I cannot know what I will do.
Bro, this is like Elimination Chamber.
We must hurry. The beasts have caught the scent, so my head started spinning.
Come on, look at the key, bro. Look.
Someone who's never experienced a vampire's bloodlust does not know the true meaning of thirst.
Bro, this is actually crazy. I might have a look at it online if I can see the Gontro Dim saddle. What's different about it? Is it just the looks of it?
You know, something you'll say when you can't take it anymore.
And what would you do once I uttered it?
Don't know. Calm you down. Somehow.
Please. You won't be able to. We must forge through this, that is all.
We just smell the blood.
What the heck is this? Is this my first time I've seen this thing? What is this thing? Oh, he's going crazy. Black particles. He gets a white eye and he becomes a demon-possessed roach. What in the world? I actually like my host like this. Because he's actually innocent.
Hanging in there.
It grows. I shall overcome.
Why is the ground shaking?
I can hear more coming.
Why is the ground shaking for? What is going on? His bloodlust is going. Bro, I think it might be time to call it there for him. Because look, his bloodlust. Is that enough? Can I stop yet? Because his bloodlust is all the way full.
Hold on, I'll let you out.
That's it done, right? I thought so. His bloodlust was finished quite a long time ago. Oh my god. Look at him. He's turned into a beast. Give me the blood. Doing a little blood test. That's all I needed.
Hang on a little longer. Blood'll dry in a few hours. Scent won't bother me.
Come on, mate. We just gotta wait it out. 'Cause at the moment, you could rip everyone's head off.
Get you out of here.
The concoction.
He's dead. Is that him finished? If he's not dead, he's just smacked his head on a rock. What even happened to him?
You can't
looks
finish it
weak.
in this state. Tell me how. I'll help you.
What is this camera angle?
Any better?
Far from ideal. And some time must pass before I fully recover.
Look at his
Yes, I'm
eyes,
better,
bro.
thank you.
Never expected it to be like that. You didn't tell me,
We need not discuss it.
but we do. Because if I'd known you were going to subject yourself to torture,
What would you have done?
found Dettlaff some other way.
I did not wish you to use any other way. Did that occur to you?
No, because I thought no being would ever willingly subject itself to that kind of pain. You vampires aren't any different from us in that regard.
I told you, the pain is my way of paying my debt. The enormous debt I owe Dettlaff. If I had to do it again, I
So
would
he
in
really
a heartbeat.
appreciates Dettlaff. He kind of treats Dettlaff like some deity.
Resonance, it's ready.
Are you certain you followed the formula? The proportions were exact, the brewing time precise. This is important, Geralt. The slightest deviation could cost even a witcher dearly.
Relax. Got some experience brewing potions.
Yeah.
Very well. In that case, let's begin.
Let's begin. Oh, what's going on? This doesn't look good. Oh.
Excuse me.
Whoa.
Let me take a moment. You jumped the queue, sir. But come, sir, you must understand. I've a meeting. Sir, you were next. Please, take a seat. This gentleman was here first. Step down or you shall regret it. Fails to realize he was your friend, Count.
There's no way he's not seen them nails. So someone treated him like a normal person.
It was then I ordered him to give up his seat and step off the stand. If only you'd seen his face. We got him good, didn't we, Detlef?
What's he thinking about?
And then Mother insisted we buy the meal.
Wait,
Curious, eh?
that looks like the same barn in Reardon Manor. But this is Toussaint.
But at least I've a yarn to spin for friends and associates. Forgive me. What?
What? Detlef, why? That's the guy. Let's So he did it. Why? That was his son, right? Or that's just a random kid.
Awake at last. You ride like a squirrel caught in a snare. I'd begun to fear they were death throes, that you'd departed.
For us doing the morning dad
Sure
grunt.
wasn't pleasant. But it worked.
What did you see?
Delacroix. His death did not come easy. Seems Detlef had made friends with him. Still killed him. Chopped up his corpse. And he was overcome with fury, remorse. Cut off the hand that had committed the murder.
Interesting. And entirely unlike the Detlef I know. See anything else?
Yeah.
Saw a moment. Delacroix did something selfless. Was kind to Detlef. Guess it could have been the start of their friendship.
Why the uncertainty?
Nothing extraordinary about it. Normal, everyday situation, really. Visions were supposed to issue from strong emotions.
Clearly the situation provoked such emotions in Detlef. Keep in mind, he did later murder Delacroix. Killing someone who's grown dear to us, it's bound to elicit strong emotion. Vampires are no different in that regard. Did you see anything else?
There was something. Showed up twice in the vision. A bootblack stand. Detlef first met Delacroix there. Went back after the murder, actually.
Peculiar.
Stand was somewhere in the Port District. And the bootblack acted as if he knew Detlef.
That would be even odder. Perhaps we should have a chat with the lad. Though I would expect no breakthroughs.
It's our only lead. I'll go talk to him. Coming with.
I shall join you later if it's no trouble. I don't yet feel strong enough to venture out.
That's fair. Rest up. Be back as soon as I learn anything.
Bro really went through it. 8 skill points and we're level 41. Now could be the perfect time Did that a regeneration potion? Damn. Cool. So, what else do we have here? A book?
Not now, Geralt. I could not move a step without your assistance.
Oh, lucky pal. You know what? You take a break, mate. He's been through it. He put himself on the line just so that we could make sure we can track down Detlef. What we can do is go back the way that we came, this way, wasn't it? Ah, surprise! Oh, it's very nice to see you here. You're already 1 hour on the broadcast. Oh, well that's cool, isn't it? How's it going so far? Wait. Damn. Do they all have something going on? Thinking she was a cow. Bro, what are these deaths, man? Anyone die a normal death? Like to carry great weights. Got a little carried away. Bro, who makes these puns, bro? Alright, what's this one? Died on his own blade while trying to show his knightly brethren his experts. How ironic. What's this one say? Mage and artists could move mountains. Loved accounting tables. That was the death of her. Oh my god. A man of small stature and enormous spirit, was a hearty and fiery dancer. Sadly, he forgot to eat and perished. Right, forget those. I don't want to fight them. They're too annoying.
No one gives a hoot about us poor folk.
What I wanted to check was where the armorer is. Because these are quests. The armorer is there. Wait, what's this? Who doles out rewards for contracts? Interesting. Now that I'm here, I could check out the armorer. That's the Tawny Grounds. No. It's this one over here. Which is... If I turn back... Basically... It's this guy. So we follow that, we'll find our way there.
Now I shall sink you a song. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8.
What will the morrow do?
Have your chit-chat with someone else.
The gods of Toussaint are actually quite kind. They're the ones tell you you're gonna eat a sword. A new marker. You love to see it. With this being a DLC, they really got the colours right. Oh, the Gwent tournament.
Disperse! The exhibition of the Reginald Daubry Monument will remain... Please, disperse! The exhibition is closed!
What's this about?
Oh, Lepiota, give me strength. I can't bear this, please! I believe I've been clear. No presentation today.
Excuse me, sir. Are you a witcher?
Oh, wait! Are you not that famous witcher, Geralt of Rivia?
I knew he'd come
I
back.
believe I have work for you.
What kind of work?
Work related to the monument to Reginald Daubry. The matter is a delicate one, but mind you, I pay well. Alas, I can say no more at this stage. Interested?
Alright then.
Statue. Just tell me, what's the problem?
A picture's worth 1,000 words. More, I dare say. Come with me. I'll show you. Here it is. Our pride and joy, Reginald Daubry.
Why did they always show the cheeks like this, man? Find a better angle.
Swordsman, and atop all that, an unrifled tittler of harps and other organs.
So what's wrong with it?
How should I put this?
Well, that's
It's lost its jewels.
Wait, eh?
Somebody stole the testicles off a statue.
No ordinary statue, mind you. The sole monument made using a
So I have
cast
to,
of the great Reginald
I have to go
Daubry
and
genitals,
find
certified
metal
and
balls.
authenticated. Sprung directly from his loins, they grant all who stroke them unparalleled virility. All who buy a ticket, that is, thus, you must retrieve those stones.
So this was the task I have to do.
Got any suspects?
Considering the vast potency of Reginald's prized pouch, everyone's a suspect. Who would not want it for himself?
Any idea when the theft took place?
It must have been mere hours
The
ago.
people that make these
I guided
games,
the last group
especially
through the
this one,
exposition quite recently.
they're not serious.
Stones were
They make
very much in
some of the
place.
weirdest remarks.
Need to look around. Might find a clue or two.
Do what you must, as long as you return grasping Reginald's stones. Without them, Beauclair's entire tourist sector faces trying times. Trying times. Work out. It must.
Well, I'm not doing this just yet. As usual, I've got a main mission I want to get on with. Well, thank you for showing me this beloved statue. Well, I'm not really that bothered about the statue.
You shall be whole again soon.
How do I get out of this place? It's like a maze.
It will all work out. It must.
Wait. Do I have to actually
Don't worry, Reginald, don't worry. You shall be
go
whole
through
again
here?
soon.
Or is there not a way out? Right, there we go. I was gonna say, surely there's not just I'm stuck in there.
Come on, good folk, come quickly. I stock the larder of the Duchessa herself. Welcome, please peruse. The best diverse wares in Tucson at the best prices.
Well, good
Show me
sir,
what you
I
got
have a
back
lot to
there.
give to you. I believe all the stock that he has, I gave to him myself. Oh no, there's no way I'm giving him that. That's way too expensive.
So long.
You shan't find anything better in all Tucson.
Wait,
Welcome.
I do have something to give to you.
Show me what you got back there.
But the only thing is, I don't know if this is the best place to give it him. There must be some place extra. Oh, why would I sell that? Where's that gone? I wanted to read it, not sell it. Merchants are the right people to sell this, aren't they? What's that? Just a jar. He has no coins left. Sick. Already giving him too much.
So long.
Well, what level am I at? 41 still. So if I'm at level 41, what I can do is go to the next guy. The armorer. That's not a door. That's not a door. It's not a door either. Which way does it? I need to go. Is it round? Wait, it's on a corner, isn't it? Here. Wait. I'm not even in the right place. There's a back door. Looks like a shop. Who is this guy?
The best steel in all of Tucson. Take a gander.
Show
I
me
need
what
to
you
sell
have.
him some stuff. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. He has not got enough of these. Get rid of that. Get rid of that as well. And this. What useful stuff does he have? Ooh, is that an Igni? Oh, bleeding stagger. That was 400 cheaper. $400 cheaper than the other thing that I got from the other. Well, the other thing I could have bought from the merchant. Let's see. It's time to see what swords I can make. But first and foremost, gotta get rid of these. Not get rid, what am I on about? Fix them. Make them brand new. Not those. As cool as these look, I can't even sell them. I already gathered that. Can sell that. Can't sell that. Oh, he didn't have enough of that either. Well, it's a good thing I can go to the armourer. I was going to go to the crafting and check the basically check the swords, because I'm pretty sure I can make them both grandmastered, can't I? Huh? Item must be... What do you mean I don't have it? I already have a mastercrafted sword, right? How do I make it grandmastered? Is there someone else? Oh, this one here. The craftsman level's too low. Well, who am I supposed to go to then? Well, that's a bit boring, isn't it? I've got to find someone who's better than him. I need a grandmaster. I really thought this guy would be the one.
Farewell.
No, see you later.
Oh, the serendipity. I'm so glad you're back.
You need new breeches? Gauntlets, perhaps? What say you, fair knight?
What have you got there?
How much are you going to take for these? Ooh. He pushes the price up, but he doesn't really have enough to get rid of these, especially the chest armor. I mean, just look at it. That one's a heavy armor, this one's a medium. It's not so much good for resistance, but what it does is you get tons of adrenaline, so each attack is getting stronger and stronger. I was kind of hoping he had the colours that I needed. What about the armour? I'd have thought that the armour would be handy. Be able to upgrade them right now. He's too low as well. That's interesting. How is he too low?
So long.
Oh, what's this? Oh, it's just to enhance my items.
The serendipity. Master Witcher, what luck to happen upon you.
Got work for me? New contract?
Of the contract in question, you acquitted yourself beautifully years past, on your last sojourn in Beauclair. I was in a bit of a bind at the time, do you remember? Yet I swore a solemn vow to pay you in full one day.
Guess it rings a bell.
Sadly, you went on your way before I could settle matters with you. So, I took your coin and placed it in an account for safekeeping.
What kind of account?
A savings account at Cianfanelli Bank.
They even have
Need but
savings
walk
account in
and
this game.
withdraw. The sum must be rather substantial by now.
Oh wait, so they put interest
Thanks. Head over there first chance I get.
on it. Crazy.
Gotta
I need to
stop by
find-
that bank.
Oh, that's cool and all. But what I do need to know is there a person around here like Vivaldi who deals with specifically coin? Well, I guess that was what he was just talking about, wasn't it? Well, let's have a look actually. Let's check the quest out. Unless it's a treasure hunt? No, it wouldn't be, would it? What's this one? I think it's a secondary quest. I don't really feel like I want to go all that way. You know what, let's carry on with the main mission. That's what we've come here to do. Ideally, I wanted to find a better armor than the one I've got currently, because I can't seem to find the best one. I'm assuming it's at the Tawny Grounds. This guy. So we might have to go and check it out. We'll make our way to Harbour Gate.
Watch where you step, fool. To be honest, every last man Jacques in these parts
Nice tune.
Wait, did he actually just say that? Who's he saying it to? Oh, this guy.
Banquets and wine are rather
Bro is vibing. He's having the time of his life. Wow.
Can't believe it. I simply can't.
That's very lovely, isn't it? Perfect place for sightseeing. This is The Witcher. Welcome to the DLC. Bro, we're actually playing Assassin's Creed, by the way, look. Pull out the Assassin's Creed moves just for you. Now, we wanted to go here. Because here, something very important going on. I'm telling you, man, this is The Witcher. You're looking at the DLC. And I'm telling you how good this game actually is. Yeah, I don't think you understand how complete this game is for a 2015 game.
The Duchess summoned you.
Ah, a professional. I like to trade with your kind. You actually appreciate quality workmanship.
If time is going into the work, I will happily accept it. Bro is stacked. He's got 17k just chilling. Just let it go, bro. Let it go with the weekend league talk, man. What we want to do actually is... No, I didn't want to make that. Oh my god, so stupid. I wanted to... His craftsman's level is too low still. Who is it I even need to go to? Am I qualified or do I have playoffs left? Let me think about that. I don't even go on Ultimate Team. Next question. I actually want to sell this sword. I just made it. I didn't even want it. Bro, I think you're like one of the only people who still actually plays Ultimate Team. Even though you're only playing it like when the game's pretty much dead. But when it was actually booming, you weren't playing it.
So, what's it gonna be?
Those bugs don't usually work nights. Need to come back during the day.
Come back in the day. Technically that's the day, isn't it? Oh, black armor dye. Get in, son. You know this armor we're wearing right now? You see this armor we've got right here? We've currently just managed to find in this crate right here, this crate right here. I even moved my head away as I was getting closer to find the dye that will make this whole, all of this black. So, I'm kind of excited, mate. What's the prices? 20 crowns. Just for a boot, polish and shine. It's a rip-off, that, isn't it? No wonder he said he was greedy. Oh my days. I've broken my wrist just to get up there. Didn't know that was possible. Because normally it just jumps underneath it.
Life in Beauclair can be quite dear.
Where's the boot black? What, does he start at 9 o'clock? Is it a 9 to 5? Ah, it must
so
be.
how would you explain it? Whether it pours for a week or the sun bakes our pipes, we've always mud up to our ankles here.
You can't blame me for Beauclair's fickle weather.
Fickle weather? I've seen you. You empty your chamber pot in front of our shop each morn, so folks will dirty their boots, go to you to get them cleaned.
A far-fetched conspiracy theory, sirs.
I'll conspire to welt your bum with my belt. Come here.
Leave him alone.
Just who the spit are you?
I'm his dad.
His father, and you won't touch him. I won't let you.
Oh, poppycock. I knew his father. A grifter, a cheat, just like his brood.
I'll teach him honesty. He'll not leave muck at our shop door just to draw patrons to his own stall. So back away, drifter.
Oh, what?
Not gonna happen.
Exactly.
Well, then we'll thrash you as well, which is all the same to me.
Get your belts out, pals.
Now let's not do anything rash.
He'll break your legs,
Circle him!
vagrant.
Circle him! Give to hell, scofflaws and cheats.
I'm so good I've punched them both with one punch.
It's not allowed. Oh, Bubsy!
Too late to surrender.
Looking well.
Bad moves. Lads, charge! Take him for a ride!
Wait, he punched his own... What? What?
What's the meaning?
I'm investigating the beast. Ah, yes.
I just got blocked by the game.
What are
They wouldn't let me move.
Obstructing my investigation.
Understood. Right. A few days in the clink ought to teach them not to impede official duchy business. Come on.
That's so
You're
embarrassing.
very good with your fists, sir. Wouldn't be looking for work, would you? We'd make a fine duo.
I'm very good with my fists. I just got laid out, bro.
Yeah?
I just got knocked on my ass.
Splendidly. That's how. I suggest a partnership, where I see to the boots while you stand guard. And as you're the stronger, come morn you take the chamber pot out and help me make mud.
Bit about the mud's true? They were right to want to box your ears.
I've got to make a living somehow, so what say you, sir? Partners?
Let me think about it. Listen, I'm interested in a certain gentleman.
Oh, wait! Before we get to talking, please, take a seat.
But my boots are clean.
In this city, no boots are clean unless they just come off my stand. A seat, sir, please. So then, who was it you wanted to ask about?
One of your patrons. Tall, elegant black frock. Not from around here.
An arrival? Indeed. I hear a faint bell ringing. A modest sum might make it sing out loud and clear.
How much?
Let's say 500 crowns.
What? Gotta be kidding me. What would you even do with that kind of coin?
expand my venture. I'm sure you can imagine. Have a proper stand with a big sign. I want a new box too. New polishes, new brushes. And if I've enough coin left, I'll buy a share in a launderer's. Get wastewater for free.
Got it all planned out.
I should think so. Capital is all I require.
I'm about to pay this man 500. Are you
Not about
mad?
to contribute to your shady venture. You'll tell me what you know for free.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. As you wish, sir. I know the fellow you seek, though I don't know his name. A steady patron. Gets his boots cleaned every few days. He's very good to me. Always pays me a premium.
Know where I might find him?
No, but you could wait here. Perhaps he'll stop by.
Don't have the time for that. Sure you don't know where to find him? Or maybe notice which direction he came from?
When I clean boots, sir, I do not look up to see where folk come from. I clean.
It seems you're having a rough go of it.
Oh, you're here. Feeling better?
I am, thank you. The local
Regis is back.
Now, if I might intercede, I dare say I've the right question to ask. Young man, you see this vial? One drop added to your boot polish will help you wipe even the most encrusted boot clean as the dome of St. Lebioda's Cathedral. With it, you will serve 3 times as many patrons at a fraction of the effort, and piles more coin. I'm prepared to give you this vial if you tell me where the man we seek lives.
But you won't hurt him, will you? The gentleman's odd, true, but he's kind.
In point of fact, he's a friend. Yet we had a falling out of sorts and would like to straighten matters out.
I leave his boots at the door of a house near the port. The door is red, but I do not know if the gentleman lives there.
Worth checking. Might happen on a lead.
Would you let me scrape the dirt off your kickers before you go? With all due respect, sirs, your boots could stand a cleaning.
Thank you. Perhaps later.
Handled that kid pretty well.
Finding the right approach. That's the trick to dealing with children.
100%, bro. That's the fact right there.
The right thing to bribe them with.
Well, to be quite honest, it depends how you nurture him. Or her. To make sure you understand each child as you speak with them. Because no two children are the same. It's very easy to speak to a child and cause them some type of discomfort or discouragement just because kids can be quite extra sensitive.
Red door.
So you have to be very careful with what you say. You can't talk to them or treat them like an adult because their brains are a lot more malleable in that way. So this is where Dettlaff lives. The Raven.
We shall talk later. Let's find Dettlaff.
Plenty of ravens. I feel like I'm playing Apex Legends again.
Budge. Gotta break it down.
You might just as well stand out in the street, pound on a drum and holler, Dettlaff, I'm coming for you. A bit more finesse, I implore you.
Let's hear your idea.
Give me a moment.
Well, that's convenient, isn't it? I wish I could do that.
Nice. Ever consider becoming a burglar? Skill like that'd come in awful handy.
I considered it briefly, but ultimately concluded it would be terribly dull. Come.
Basically he's saying it's too easy to be a vampire and just go around stealing everything. Because you could just shapeshift. That's not spooky at all. Well, that's not creepy at all either.
He here. Sense him.
He's not here, but he was here recently. His scent is still strong.
So he must have left.
Let's look around.
Bro, what is this creepy place?
This is no time for idle chatter. We must find Dettlaff.
Eviction notice. Interesting.
Old toy. No use to anyone. Shame. Must have brought someone joy sometime.
Ah, that's sweet. A kid wanted a toy, and he wrote a letter to the shopkeeper.
Somebody fixed this recently.
It's interesting how Dettlaff, who even though he...
No dust mark. Somebody moved this here recently.
I find these puppets rather disturbing.
Yeah, me too. Bit strange how there's just loads of them. But yeah, I was saying how Dettlaff chose a toy shop as his place of residence. Does that have any resemblance to his character? Did he...
Sometimes I think I might end up like one of these toys.
Did Dettlaff just so happen to be that kind of person who wanted a kid but was never able to have one because he's a vampire?
Attic, let's go. So this
Potentially.
is his nest. Need to look around.
And I found a letter.
Eritane, you do not know us, but we know you to be a vampire. We know also of your weakness for the wench they call Renawed. Now you know this. We shall chain her down and let rats feed on her. We shall flay the skin from her flesh. Yet you can save
Renawed.
her.
That was his
Travel
kryptonite.
to Beauclair, where you shall slay 5 men in the manner we prescribe. You must complete the killing in 3 days. Fail, and the next letter you receive will contain a memento of your failure. Your beloved's finger.
That's why he was killing people.
Proof positive Dettlaff killed not of his own accord. A blackmailer sunk his claws into him.
The only thing I can think of is... Who's this guy, Regis? He shapeshifted and went inside. He could have easily put that letter there and pretended like it was someone else, just to cover his mate's back.
Who's Renawed?
His one-time lover. The sole human woman with whom he was very close. Because she accepted him. With her aid and care, he found a place for himself in this hostile world. She began the work that I strive to continue.
Ever meet her?
Never had the pleasure, alas. She deserted him a time before he came around to save me, though he always claimed she'd gone missing.
That's obviously going to be... He couldn't face the fact that she left. But let's ask this question.
Take it you have your doubts.
I know humans better than he does. Their capacity to be disloyal, dishonest. I also know she took her things. Not something one associates with the kidnapped, or those who disappear against their will. I'll save you the trouble of asking. No, I don't know why she left. I can, however, hazard a guess that Dettlaff grew angry one day, showed another, more monstrous side. Dettlaff's anger could frighten anyone off, though most who see it get no chance to flee.
Dettlaff have trouble letting go, accepting that she'd left him?
Is that so hard to believe? Do you know no humans who've struggled with just such a thing? And Dettlaff is so much more emotional than most humans.
Yeah, so he couldn't
Not
accept
only
the fact
she
she's
was
gone.
beloved, his lover, his mate. She was a member of his pack. And one never leaves one's pack voluntarily.
Even if Renawed did abandon him that time, looks like someone's actually kidnapped her this time.
Hard to argue with that. And hard to foresee what he's prepared to do to free her, get her back.
He's prepared to kill, that's clear.
As would you be for Yennefer. He kills for he cares for her deeply. And that blood, those individuals, they mean nothing to him.
Yeah, I get it now. He's out to rescue a female from his pack.
Exactly.
Right, so someone's blackmailing him. We know that. Still have no idea who. Need to look around some more.
There's clearly all this around here.
Somebody fixed this recently.
I find these puppets rather disturbing.
That was the trinket. We haven't looked at that yet.
No dust mark. Somebody moved this here recently.
Is there a certain pattern with what's being moved, at least recently?
Woman's likeness. Bit smudged. That Renawed?
I don't know. As I said, I never met her.
Reminds me of someone.
Who?
Not sure. Can't help feeling I've seen that face before, though.
We've seen that face before? Do I recognize it? No. Not really.
This is no time for idle chatter. We must find Dettlaff.
We must stay focused, brothers.
Look,
we
slips
must
of
stay
paper,
focused.
name on each. Count Crespi, Count Dulac, Milton de Peyrac Peyrin.
These were all the people who he had to kill.
Victims, one and all.
Yeah.
But that's not his hand.
Must have come from whoever wrote the letter. All of it written using the same ink. See the color? Ink was dyed with cinnabarite. Rare mineral, pretty much found only in
Nazaire. But I fear it means very little. Anyone could have imported such ink.
Fair enough. Still worth remembering.
Look, this slip is stained.
With wine. Not much to go on either. Especially not in Beauclair.
Perhaps. Yet perhaps also worth remembering.
Okay.
Let's sum up what we know. Seems Dettlaff's being blackmailed. Someone's been feeding him his victims' names.
All noted down using one and the same Nazari ink. And not in his handwriting.
Not much.
But enough to ascertain Dettlaff's innocence, clearly.
If I say true now, does it change anything later on? That's what we'll find out, I guess. Enough to ascertain Dettlaff's innocence, clearly. Why does it feel like he's always bargaining with me? Until I see Dettlaff for myself, enough. I'm gonna keep saying it's untrue.
Not how I'd put it. Doubt it's how the Duchess will see it either.
I trust you to convince her. And then...
What? Go on, don't be shy. See, you've got it all figured out, including the grin I gotta wear.
It's a rather bold plan, but... Were we to find Renawed, we would strip the blackmailers of their hold on Dettlaff.
That's one idea. Could be worth a shot. But what about Dettlaff? He gonna go on killing while I'm out searching for his lover?
He will not. I shall convince him to stay his hand. Assure him you're a friend seeking to help. I'll await him here. He's sure to return sooner or later.
Think he'll listen?
He will.
Ought to wait with you, maybe.
No. He'll sense you from a mile off. Simply fail to appear. I'd better stay alone. You must trust me on this.
Fine. Need to report to the Duchess first.
So be it. We'll await you here. Dettlaff and I both.
Wait. That person... I feel like... That person... Basically... Where is it? Where's it gone? Am I downstairs? This is downstairs. Wait, where's upstairs? Yeah. So you see this picture here? I'm pretty sure that was the hooded lady from the tavern. And she turned into a Bruxa. If I'm not mistaken. And I'm pretty sure I fought her in the cave underground. Oh, very interesting. That's the only person I can think of that looks like her. Oh, what's this? A dye merchant? Oh, I don't want to use the dye yet because I've not got the Grandmastered armor. I need to find a way to get the Grandmastered armor sorted because I really wanted to have it by now.
Academy with high honors.
A return to traditional values and morals. That is the remedy for useless
Bloody hell.
Bloody hell.
Geralt of Rivia, Master Witcher.
Hello, pals. Good to see you again.
I was not mistaken. You arrived and trouble followed soon after.
Step aside. Got a matter for the Duchess.
At last, Witcher. We've been on tenterhooks. Did you catch Milton's killer?
They wanted me to find him and catch him, innit?
Case is more serious than we thought. The beast? I couldn't kill it. Didn't manage.
We sent you after a monster, and you return with nothing? We are very disappointed.
Situation's not quite that simple. Beast's a powerful vampire.
Ha! Is this a problem? Is it too much for a Witcher?
Excuse me.
Monster slayer?
Oh, chop your head off right now.
Everyone knows how to end a vampire. Draw him by trick into sunlight. Or arm yourself with ample garlic and drive a stake through its heart.
Yeah,
Garlic's useless against vampires. Sun and stakes don't hurt him either. Those methods, pure invention. Only work in legends and fables.
And Buckthorn? When I was a child, Grandmama Ademarta always claimed Buckthorn drives off vampires.
Yeah, that's a full...
Silver sword's your best option for keeping them at bay. But it won't get the job done, because only a higher vampire can truly kill another of its kind.
Excuses. Ha! Your Grace, I shall assemble a battue. Bring the matter to its end at once.
And he's just gonna get more men killed.
To find this monster.
Whoa, this is work for a Witcher, not for your guardsmen.
Yet when a Witcher fails, my guardsmen must step in. I'll take my best. 40 hardened veterans. No vampire can stand up to that.
Yeah, he can.
40, 50, 100, doesn't matter. Won't make any difference against him.
You have not seen my guardsmen in action.
Can they fight fog? Hit a target that moves faster than the wind?
How? What creature can do such things?
Creatures like this one. Higher vampires, we call them. Each one's a little different. Unique or exceptional, you might say. Some transform into giant bats. Others communicate with animals, command them.
Yet all are still brainless beasts.
I was gonna say, they're still a bit close, aren't they?
Thinking of lesser
They're
vampires.
smelling each other.
Alps, Echamaras, Catacans, for instance. They're ruled by instinct, sure. Attack anything that smells of blood. Higher vampires? They think. They employ reason.
Monsters driven by reason. A curious contention. What, then, do you intend to do?
Already got the plan sorted out, bro.
Try to talk to him. That's our best bet.
I cannot believe this. Her Grace summons a Witcher to kill a monster. Instead, he wishes to chat with it. Ha.
Know what I'm doing. His lover was kidnapped. He's being blackmailed.
Blackmailed? Be so kind as to explain how a vampire might be blackmailed.
Did she not just
Higher
listen to what I said?
vampires, they're like us, motivated by emotions, not instinct. Not only are they intelligent to an extreme, they're emotionally rich, capable of feeling many things, even love. This one fell in love with a woman, a human, and he'll do anything to keep her from harm.
You do not, I trust, suggest we let Milton's killer go free. Or wait until it murders again. We must render it harmless as quickly as possible.
Which is why that's my aim now, to prevent further attacks. Vampires only half the problem. Blackmailers at fault chiefly. Kidnap the woman to control the vampire.
And what do you propose to do?
I'll find the blackmailer, free the vampire's lover.
You were to destroy him, not help him.
No one else should die. That's most important. As soon as the woman's safe, he'll have no more reason to kill.
Why do I feel like this lover is the final boss? And as soon as we free him, or free her,
anything about the blackmailer?
it's going to transform.
A few scraps of paper. Blackmailer wrote the names of the vampire's victims on them. One of them stained. A drop of wine, looks like. So damn little to go on.
You've no idea how wrong you are, my dear. Send for the ducal sommelier. Hop up.
Ooh, they're going to check which wine it is.
In Tucson, wine is sacred. Here there is no such thing as a drop of wine, or stains therefrom. They are stains from a drop of Estest, Ervelus, Fiorano.
Your Grace wished to see me?
Smell this paper.
Witcher, show him the paper scrap.
Go on, check it out for us.
Benoit, can you determine which wine made this stain?
Yes. The west bank of the Saint-Retour.
Bro's excited by wine. Brother,
Aged in barrels
chill
of
out.
Beauclair oak. Hue, deep burgundy. Clarity, high. It's simple. Saint-Réal, the 1269 vintage.
Vintage? Ooh la la.
That's impossible. The wine is produced at Castel Ravello, especially and exclusively for the ducal table. Perhaps some Saint-Réal was stolen. We must go to the vineyard, see if there's not been an incident.
What do you mean, we? Basically, they're gonna say, this wine is royal. Only the royal family has this. We can't have lost it. We would know about it by now.
Wait. Your Grace wants to go with me? Out of the question.
I hope you do not suppose we will sit on our ducal hiney and do nothing while our duchy is in grave danger.
Your Grace, what you propose is far too dangerous. The Witcher should go alone.
It pleases me to see you gentlemen finally agree on something. But I've made my decision. We shall go, accompanied by the best possible escorts. You, Captain, and Geralt.
So we're both going together.
We will travel incognito. We've no wish to give the court any reason to gossip. For the duration of this mission, I release you from your obligation to adhere to court protocol. In short, from now on, I am Anna Henrietta, not your Grace.
Bro, they sound more Italian than they do French. Is Henrietta a French name? I'm ready.
Yeah, ready to go.
Excellent. Give me a moment. I must don something more appropriate and concealing. Then we will be off.
This vampire, have you ever faced its sort before?
I have.
How did it end? Did you kill it? Geralt! Why do you flee?
fight him. Hadn't killed anyone.
Have you ever heard of anyone defeating such a vampire?
Know of a man who defeated one, sure, but he didn't manage to kill it. Ultimately, only another vampire can kill a vampire.
So, what they're saying is basically Regis is the key to us killing this vampire. If we have to kill it. Because there's no other vampires, higher vampires in that level that can fight him.
Panthers have attacked the wagon! We must help!
Faster. Stay back, your grace. We shall see to this. Help! Save us!
Panthers? What the heck?
Help! Save us!
Bro, when there's so many of these running around, it's so erratic, bro.
This vampire, have you ever faced its sort before?
I have.
How did it end? Did you kill it?
Didn't have to fight him. Hadn't killed anyone.
Have you ever heard of anyone defeating such a vampire? Geralt! Why do you flee?
Witcher, come back! You're to protect Her Highness!
Bro, aren't you next to her? You can predict her, innit?
Defeated one, sure,
Oh, big man.
but didn't manage to kill it. Ultimately, only another vampire can kill a vampire.
Hazard perception. 5 points.
Panthers have attacked the wagon! We must help!
Stay back, your grace! We shall see to this!
Come on.
Back, you beast!
Let's see what Damien does. I want to see what Damien does first. Alright, so Damien's not going to swing his sword, he's just going to stand there.
You beast! Be gone! Save us! Back, you beast! Be gone! Time to end this. Help! Save us!
Bro, Damien has not, whatever his name is, he's not swung a sword once, bro.
Help! Save us! Back, you beast!
Done. Time to move on.
If not for you, we'd have been done for.
They were fortunate
Thank you.
we happened
You
by.
saved our lives.
Bro, I need to go up to this guy and tell him, you're a waste, man. You don't know how to fight, bro. Why have you even got a sword and armor on?
Let's go.
He did nothing. If every fight like that is with him, oh my goodness, mate. What a useless guy.
Tell me more about this vineyard. Castel Ravello.
It's the best in Ortusan. An old master of the winemaking trade runs it. Fabricio.
He trustworthy?
He's held his post for years. There's never been a problem. Till now. I wish to know your thoughts, Geralt. The Sonreal stain, how did it wind up on the paper? Is someone from the vineyard blackmailing the vampire?
Could be a servant. Could be the steward. Could be the one who's just stolen from the estate.
Captain de la Tour, we did not expect any visitors from the palace. How are affairs at court?
Doubtless you've heard of the Beast of Beauclair. Well, we've our hands full. Especially since the rogue last attacked in the palace gardens.
I trust Her Illustrious Highness was not harmed.
Kind of you to ask, Master Fabricio. I am well.
Your Grace? We were not warned. I shall order the salon prepared at once.
That won't be necessary. As you can see, we are not here on an official visit.
Naturally. Might I ask then what has brought you to Castel Ravello?
If we can talk to him. Or do an inspection. Inspection means I get to look around, and I get to look for the clues myself. But ideally, I want to talk to him.
Game to see you. Got some questions.
In this land, it is seen as polite to introduce oneself before asking any questions.
This is Geralt of Rivia, a witcher. He has come to Toussaint on my personal invitation.
Which is to say...
Which is to say, I expect you to treat him with the utmost respect.
Legend.
Of course, Your Grace.
Did you hear that, Witcher? Fabricio will be delighted to answer your every question.
Want to talk about Saint-Réal?
I am at your service.
How is the wine transported?
Who hauls the barrels to the palace?
We've our own garrison. Guards who have served here for years and would answer with their heads for the wine.
The Saint-Réal. How many vineyard workers have access to it?
One might say only I do.
Not like you make the wine all alone. At least a dozen others work here.
I see you've little notion how wine is made. Grapes travel a long road before they become Saint-Réal.
The workers assist me only to the stage of fermentation. I see to the maceration personally and let no one near the fat. Workers, again, assist me during barreling, but then I seal the aging barrels myself, each and every one.
The wine lies in the cellar, gains character. Once this process is complete, it becomes Saint-Réal. And as it happens, only I have the key to the cellar in question.
We're not going anywhere asking questions, I see. It's a waste of time.
Your Grace, how am I to understand this?
Master Fabrice, someone's gained access to Saint-Réal. Someone who should not have, which means one of two things. Either you lie to our face, or you are an idiot who has had wine stolen from under his nose and not even realized it. In either case, you shall answer for it.
But...
Silence! And listen. I shall inspect the barrels in person, thus giving you time to reflect. When I return, I expect to hear answers. Remind me, where is the Saint-Réal stored?
In the main cellar, around the corner. I'll show you.
I shall find it. Give me the key to the cellar and wait here.
Bruh, that's peak.
Of course, Your Grace. Here it is.
The power of being a queen.
We shall wait here, Master Fabricio.
What if Fabricio's blackmailing the vampire? Considered that?
He has his flaws, but I would never suspect him of such a thing. He's been very loyal. He owes all he has to me. His father frittered away the family fortune. He left his son an encyclopedic knowledge of wine. That is all. Fabricio lived as a beggar until I appointed him steward of Castel Ravello. Only then did he come into his own.
We're going underground with the Queen. Never thought you'd see the day. What's down here? She's going that way, I've got to keep her company.
So where do we start?
Let us see if all the barrels are present. Here's the inventory ledger.
So what's this? A guide?
Vintner's log. Fermentation completed with no complications. Tapped above sediment line. Here it is. Barreling. Everything lines up at first glance. Neatly and thoroughly documented.
Then we must follow our other lead. Benoit said the stain came from the 1269 vintage. Let's find it.
Right, I know that she's like the queen and everything, but like her problem-solving ability is very next level. Oh, face dry.
Ervelus. I like it. Quite dry.
Wait, we need...
Excellent wine. You've good taste.
Sanrial, not Evelus. Not this one.
I think everyone and their mother's heard of this wine.
Among the best in the world. I have a feeling we'll find something awry.
Not this one either.
Fiorano. Dandelion's favorite. Adores it.
Ah, yes. That sophisticated palate of his.
Not this one either.
Got Pomino over here.
There's quite a few of them. Is it that one over there at the top? All this for a bottle of wine. Aha. Wait, that's not the one. That's 1270.
Sanreal. 1270 vintage.
That's the wrong year. Keep looking.
So it must be... Oh, I've just jumped off. Must be one of these up here. Excuse me. Not there. What's this over here? Anything? No? Just an extra walkway. $12.68.
Sanreal.
It's everything apart from the one that we need.
Close, but not quite the right year.
Aha. Now we've got it.
Right here. 1269. What now?
Let's see if any barrels are empty.
Wanna open them?
For now, a knock will suffice. If you hear a hollow thud, we will have found what we seek.
Gotta find out which barrel it is. Ip dip do, the cats got flu, the mum's got chicken pox. Out goes you.
Full.
Ip dip do, the cats got flu, the mum's got chicken pox. Out goes you.
Full.
Eeny, meeny, miny, moe. Catch a tiger by the toe. If it hollers, 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 can you let it go?
This one's full too.
Oh, it's a 50-50 chance. In a 50-50 chance, I always take the right side.
Full.
So that can only mean one thing. It's this one.
This one's full too.
What?
Looks like all the barrels are full. Dead end, I'm afraid.
What?
Full they are.
I did all that just to find out they're all
Question
full.
is, are they full of Sanrial? Grab a tap and a hammer. We shall open them one by one and taste.
Ready. We can start.
Wait, I'm supposed to taste them. Oh, that's not a good idea.
Ready.
Step aside.
Oh. Go on, she can taste it. Parkour? Who needs stairs?
Those hints of spice. Distinctive. This is Sanrial.
So we're looking for the one that isn't Sanrial. Oh, that's not where it's supposed to go. And just like that, job's a good one. She's gonna be drunk by the time she leaves. Oh, we found it.
Revolting, bitter plonk.
Could have gone sour while aging.
Impossible. This is not wine. This is contaminated refuse that should never have made it into a barrel. The fact that it did was no accident, I'm sure.
Master Fabricio. Let's see what he has to say about it.
How did they even make it in there? Did it say that vampires have their way?
Master Fabrizio, I am very disappointed.
But your grace,
What if he actually doesn't have a part in
away
this?
from losing your head. Speak the truth and you might yet keep it.
I admit it. I sold
Oh
a
my
barrel of
days.
Sorial. I beg you to
He
forgive
actually
me.
was lying. He lied to the
Why
queen.
did you do it?
She's gonna chop his head off.
I couldn't resist. The sum they offered, it was enormous. I gave in.
You greedy
Is
boy.
what I provide not enough?
I wished to buy back my family's estate. For here, nothing is truly mine. I've a roof over my head, ample food to eat, but what is a nobleman without land of his own? I shall tell you everything if you agree to show me mercy.
Who would you sell the wine to? We don't need to pity him.
You sell the wine to?
A few weeks past at the Pheasantry, a rich nobleman approached me. He called himself a diplomat, well connected at court. He suggested we embark on an enterprise. Some of his clients had offered dizzying sums for even a drop of Sorial. He was to serve as intermediary.
This man's name.
He never revealed it. He was tall, black-haired, and spoke with a foreign lilt. He claimed to hail from Sintra.
I've no Sintrian aristocrat at court.
Wine itself. How'd you hand it over?
We met under the cover of darkness in the ruins of Fort Astre. A dozen or so men came to collect. Armed men. The kind that stink of trouble. I had hauled the barrel there. They transferred it to their cart, and we went our separate ways.
That's it? That the last you ever saw of them?
That is to say, a few days passed. A messenger arrived. He said they wished to buy another barrel and, well, I've prepared it. Have it ready to deliver.
That's enough. Know all we need to know.
Your Grace, I beg your forgiveness.
Get out of my sight. Captain, have your men take Master Fabrizio to the dungeon. He must answer for his crime. High treason the charge.
Oh.
What now, Witcher?
We set a trap. Need to catch the wine thieves. Sintrian Noble could be our blackmailer. Next, transport. I'll take it to Fort Astra. Damien and his soldiers will cover me.
For once, I agree with you. We will do as you say. Let me know when you are ready.
After fighting the Panthers, he realized, I'm in business.
We will set out now. Position ourselves before you arrive. You take the cart and meet us there.
Fine. When the handoff begins, watch for my signal. Relax. Now we wait.
Ah, our favorite vintner.
So who are these guys?
It's not him.
Oh, I'm glad they took the archer out first. They're so annoying. They've all got long axes. Oh my days! Wait, kind of confused. Where's the archer? Where is he? He's not. Come on! Do the spells, you joke, man. It doesn't want to do it, man. It doesn't want to do the spell. Nah, man. Oh my days! What's off? Oh my god. Bro, what we need to do is get rid of these two first. Oh my days. If I see one more archer, I'm gonna... Oh my god. Bro, I'm just fighting a group of normal humans. And these archers are so annoying.
Watch now! Watch now!
I'm stuck. I can't move. Look, I'm fighting one group of archers, another one is fighting against me. Come on, explode everyone, please. Look at this guy. Look at this guy in front of me, bro. He is useless. Thank you very much. But this guy, you are so bad. How are you a general?
Is it just me, or did we agree you'd
He
wait
just
for my
stood
signal?
there.
That was the plan, but...
Great shot. Good thing you reacted. Can't say how that would have ended otherwise.
The best
At
thing
your
he did was in the
service.
cutscene.
It was a good fight.
Because he does not help when it comes to the
We
actual
managed
fighting.
to capture one of the scoundrels.
Let's ask him a few questions. Come on.
Witcher, a moment. I was wrong about you.
Which I was wrong about you. Well, that's a lie. Because you can trust me, I'm literally a witcher, it's my job. But I'm gonna pick this one.
Don't need to like each other. Just gotta do our jobs.
If that's how you wish to treat it. At any rate, I see the effort you put forth. And I appreciate it.
Because you do nothing, mate.
Let us go to her grace. She awaits nearby.
Wait, she here?
I hope you did not think I would leave this to you alone, especially when every hour could prove essential. This prisoner of yours, bring him to me. We must ask him some questions. Captain, do the honors.
Who sent you? His name is Dog. They say he plowed your mother.
Ah,
Once
savage.
again, who sent you? Your nun's lover. They call him...
Wait. He doesn't wish to speak. He needn't. I can think of several other ways he can be helpful. I'm certain the Witcher will need bait to lure the beast of Beauclair.
What?
Sure can. Fresh out.
In that case, he is all yours.
Captain, have your men find me a strong rope. Kind that won't snap when we hang this fellow from a tree.
Rope?
Live bait. Great for monsters, provided they catch the scent of its blood. But I'll see to that.
What? No. Crikey, no! Don't let him!
Stop screaming. Save your strength. Got a long night ahead of you.
No! Don't let him! I'll talk!
Barrels. Where were you gonna take them?
I don't know.
Captain, need that rope after all.
I truly don't know. Hornet's the leader, only he ever knew where to go. But he lies over there, dead. That one. The first barrel went to a warehouse at the port. But where this one was bound, I don't know. I speak true. You must believe me.
Who hired you?
He'll kill me.
Ought to be worried about me right now. Who is he?
Go on, man. Spit it out. The Cintrian. That is what they call him. I've never seen him, but I know he mustered the men for this caper. That's what they said, that we were working for the Cintrian. I don't know anything else. I swear it.
He's gonna check him off anyways,
Take
isn't he?
him away. Throw him in the dungeon.
Oh,
He shall
to keep
await
him alive.
trial there. Captain, we ride to town. Gather your men and seek out the Cintrian. Someone else must have seen him, must know of him.
Yes, Your Grace. I'll report to the palace as soon as I learn anything.
I shan't return to the palace. Our mission has not yet ended. The Witcher and I will await you at the guard post near the port.
Let's go to town.
Let's go to town. Level 43. If you didn't have levels already, you will definitely have levels now.
There's something I'd like to know. How can you be so damned calm?
Side effect of my mutations. We Witchers rarely get the jitters.
Cole Palmer must be a Witcher.
Captain seems like a man who can take care of himself.
Perhaps he can, but this Cintrian appears to be no common bandit. He managed to steal ducal wine from under my guardsman's noses. We only learned of it through a fortunate coincidence. And it was he who specified the victims for the vampire. One must be exceptionally confident to blackmail such a monster.
Still don't know this Cintrian's behind the kidnapping and blackmail. Might have just handled the theft of the wine.
Even if it's so, he then sold the wine to the blackmailers. As I see it, that makes him an accomplice.
Need to find the Cintrian, whether or not he's responsible for the murders. Even if none of it's his doing, he could still know our blackmailer's identity. Besides, it's one thing to know who ordered the killings. Other thing entirely, and just as important, is why they... Someone's coming.
Captain, why so long? We expected you hours ago.
This Cintrian does not work alone. We are fighting an organization, not one man. Bandits attacked us, not a small force either. One of my boys has a broken arm, another a shattered knee, lamed for life. And the word on the street is there's a hefty bounty on your head, Geralt.
Don't care. Down to business. You learn anything?
I will start at the beginning. The port warehouse where the wine was delivered. We identified it, then learned who had hired it out. This proved to be a beggar, a stand-in. We found him. He admitted all. A man had paid him to sign the lease, a man he met while begging outside the pheasantry. There, fate lent us a hand. A waitress recalled spilling wine on a nobleman who spoke with a Cintrian accent.
What did he look like?
Her description was not helpful. Handsome, well-dressed, with a beard. No distinguishing marks. This could be anyone. But she remembered his female companion very well, as she recognized her. On the Cintrian's arm was Cecilia Bellant.
The singer? I've heard of her. She's said to be gifted, fairy.
The same. We went to her home immediately. Cecilia was not there, but we questioned her servants. A chambermaid claimed Cecilia is to meet a Cintrian gentleman tonight. She'd invited him to a reception mounted by the Mandragora.
What is that?
The Mandragora. What's that?
A club, an affiliation of local artists. Painters, sculptors, troubadours and dancers.
Never heard of it.
They exude mystique, consciously, I think. Behaving like an exclusive cabal. Artistic elites. Every now and again they mount soirees. Only wealthy patrons are invited. All arrive in elaborate masks, then drink and flirt.
Gotta nab the Cintrian. Seems we have to go to that get-together.
You read my mind, Witcher. I shall gather my men, surround the establishment. Not a mouse will squeeze through.
Out of the question. If the Cintrian truly does have men about the city, he will find out and escape once again.
Duchess is right. Need to be careful. Best go there, blend in with the crowd.
Precisely what we shall do.
How is he gonna blend in with the crowd?
Geralt and I. In that
He's not gonna blend in with no crowd. He's got a huge scar across his eyebrow and his eye.
Mandragora always assembles at the same place. A
And
residence
he's got
in
yellow
Oakville.
eyes.
It's a very distinguished.
He's probably... Maybe he's not the
Geralt,
only
you
one
must
with jaundice in this whole
appropriate attire.
city.
Then meet me in Oakville, in Mountebank Alley.
Oh, she's talking like Yennefer. Get the costume going and meet me there. Right, guys, I think now. One second.
Trolls, just in case.
I don't think he's seen my sword, has he?
Audacious rat, the Cintrian. But we'll get him. Be cautious. Guard her grace closely.
Yeah, sure, whatever. This sword looks better though. The colour is cooler. This one's more of like a pinkish.
Audacious rat, the Cintrian. But we'll get him.
But yeah, I wanted to save the game here. Because we've been playing for about 3 or so hours. And I'm probably going to call it here. And I'll probably carry it on tomorrow. Just because it's getting quite late.
I should double the patrols.
Oh, sorry mate. You don't mind I've got my sword out? I guess it's probably because I'm the Witcher. But yeah, I'm starting to feel a bit tired, so I'm going to call it a day here. And yeah, the rest of it we'll carry on later today sometime. Thank you guys very much for joining, and I'll see you in a bit.